Hey, good morning, world. This is Barbie Lee. This is Quality of Life Assurance. This is where we simply help you eliminate the stress of physical and financial uncertainty. Like, don't you want life to be juicy and delicious? We eat real foods. We supplement with, in this case, isogenics. We talk about healthy ways to live, eliminate stress, but truly, we show you how to take care of your body because it's really the only place you have to live. Because, like, if you lose your health, where are you going to go? That's what I'm saying. So we talk about the 150th healthiest foods on earth by Johnny Bowden. Mm-hmm. So we are finishing up the chapter on soy foods. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy, and that can be a conversation for another time. You can go back to hear my other two talks, but there are some benefits to some soy products, all right? So natto is one of them. And natto is a traditional Japanese food and definitely an acquired taste. It's made from soybeans fermented by the Bacillus natto, which results in a soybean that's sticky and can be rather strong smelling. It's kind of stinky. He says strong smelling, but I find it kind of stinky. I'm really sensitive though, so don't listen to me. But it is kind of a little bit stinky for me. Anyways, it's also known as vegetable cheese. So if you think about stinky cheese, you're like, oh yeah, I kind of get that. Anyway, its claim to fame is it's rich in an enzyme called natto kinase. And that's a fibrinolytic enzyme that can help reduce and prevent clots. So it's very important for blood flow, okay? So again, there's some benefits to soy products. So it says the body produces a number of substances that assist in blood clotting, one of which is called fibrin. Fibrin is like the web of sticky fibers that your body produces to form a structure that stops excess bleeding. So you need fibrin for healthy blood thickness, and too much can impede blood flow and elevate blood pressure. So one enzyme in the body, plasmin, dissolves and breaks down fibrin, but plasmin declines with age. Nattokinase, the enzyme in natto, is very structurally similar to plasmin to prevent clots and helps blood flowing smoothly. Now, if you listen to the other one about fermented soy and miso, I use a natto miso when I make my gravies and my soup bases and stuff like that. That's what I kind of use as my bouillon when I'm making soups. All right, so study shows that natto contributes to healthy blood flow. So I just explained that. But here's the study. It says in one study, it says Japanese volunteers were given 200 grams of natto before breakfast. The amount of time it took to dissolve a blood clot dropped by 48%, and their ability to dissolve clots remained for 2 to 8 hours. That's huge for people who have blood clots. My head just went to a friend of mine that was traveling and got a blood clot in his leg, and it's scary stuff, right? Anyway, so recently some highly regarded vitamin companies began marketing nattokinase as a supplement, and some very cutting-edge nutritionists often recommend it as an alternative to blood thinners. You know, here's the thing. Never trust, I'm not saying give up your blood thinners. I'm saying do your research. I know there's some things in my body that I control with food that typically my doctor would say I need medication for, and I don't, but that's my choice, my call. Your body, your choice, your call, okay? And natto works wonders for the skin. It says, here we go. Most people hate the softness of the fermented soybean, not to mention the stickiness and the smell of it. Even many Japanese don't like it. But if you can stand it, it not only supports good circulation, but also makes your skin glow. Like, pretty cool. The very same compound that makes it sticky, the polyglumatic acid, also increases the natural moisturizing factor in skin. So I'm like, I don't want to eat natto as it is, but I will add, like, it's in my miso. So it's not, oh, good morning. Thank you for jumping in. It's not something that I'm going to add to my diet. It's already in my diet. So this is the thing about this book. Thanks. It is an excellent book. So here's the thing about this book is it teaches you just common foods. Like, okay, natto might not be common, but like when I look back, mangoes, guava, quinoa, sweet potatoes, peppers, kale, carrot, if I look, it's real food. This is what life is about. Eat real food, supplement, right? I use isogenics. If you want to improve assure your quality of life, let me know. I make it simple. And then you get to live a juicy and delicious life. Your health is your first wealth, guaranteed. Have an amazing day. Thanks for being here.